So welcome back to my channel. A part one of this video. If you are watching it as your first, please go back to the video list and see the part one of this video. So this is just a follow up on what I have said earlier. So like I said in the last video, I was not able to explain further, although I pasted it at the end of the video. That's the salary list of what you're going to get on Machi. All right. So we have levels. We have level 1 to 20. So for level 1, you are required to sit 2 hours daily. Okay. When you are able to, and you remember the salary is being paid every 2 weeks, so you have enough time to meet up with this target. Okay, so the first level has you to sit for 2 hours daily for at least 8 days out of the 15 days, and then your diamond exchange, that's the amount of diamond exchange you've done, should be up to like 450,000. That's when you have a sure level, a sure income of 1.880 dollars. Okay, now level 2, you are required to sit also for at least 8 days, and then you are required, that's the blue diamond. Blue diamond is the amount of exchange you have done, and I told you, like I told you earlier in my first video, it is 100%. You're going to, whatever exchange you do, you get it recorded in your blue diamond 100%. If you've done 50, you have 50 recorded. If you've done 20, you have 20 recorded. Okay, 50,000 and 20,000 recorded. And but the minimum amount to guarantee your income, your salary at the end of 2 weeks is at least $1.8. That's, 450,000 coin. That will guarantee you of getting $1.8 when everybody is being paid. Okay. Now the second one is 1,50,000 will guarantee you of 4.2 dollars. Okay. Now if you have done up to like 4.5 million, then you'll be assured of getting $16.8. Okay, $16.8 is about, I think, 26,000 in Nigerian currency. Okay, so that's that, about that. Up to now, there's a distinction. Okay, for those that are able to do above 22.5 million, minimum of 22.5 million, you don't even need to sit as a requirement. You can see from level 9 to level 20, they roll free. So if you are getting in the first day and you're able to accumulate, do exchange worth 22.5 million, my dear, your $75 is guaranteed. You will make your money. You just wait for your salary at the end of the day. You may decide not to do any other thing for before the salary is being paid. And even up to level 20, if you're able to get like 750,000, maybe in 5 days or in 3 days, just know that you are getting, at the end of 2 weeks, you are getting your 2.4 million. It's just as simple as that. Okay. So now I want to go to my Machi app to show you how you are going to claim, how you are going to check how far you have gone. But here, this account is new. Like I told you in my last video, I have not registered it under any agency. So I'll just do that now. Just a moment. So I will just do that now. But while I'm doing that, I just want to let you know, I just want you to notice the difference. Like right now, where I'm going to check my income, my salary and how far I've gone, is under my right. But as you can see, scrolling up and down, I cannot see anything like my right until I'm able to register this account under an agency. That's why I said you have to be under an agency before you can be efficient here. Okay, so I'll just register this under an agency and then come back to it. Okay, so I've just sent an invite to this account now to be under an agency. Okay, please ensure you are confirming those you are joining under. Chat, like I said earlier in my last video, on WhatsApp, and then a link, an invite will be sent to you. So initially I had two messages, now I have three. So this is Feyin. I've invited this account to Feyin agency, so I'm just going to click on agree, confirm. Network is a bit slow. Oh, request error. Let me do that again. What's happening? Okay, let me just click on this host agreement. Probably it requires me to tick something. Let's see. There's nothing. Okay. Let's see if it's going to accept now. Request parameter error. Let me just slide it off and open it again. Let's see. This network is a bit slow. Please bear with me. Okay, so I'll just go over to the message again and click on accept. Don't know why it's taking time like this. It doesn't take this long. Probably my network. Sorry. I thought I didn't know that after pressing the what was I pressing? The accept button. I didn't know that it had already accepted until I checked my me tab, and what we have here already, you can see that my right is now showing. So I have successfully become a host. So that was what I was telling you initially. You will not have the access to my right until you join an agency. So let me just click on my right. Network is a bit slow. Now I have the host. I've clicked on it. Excuse me. Here, so you can see agency name is Feyin. Then host name. This is the host. Host agent. Okay, so that's the agent ID. That's Feyin. My agency ID. Okay, the same thing as my agent's my ID, the one I told you to use as the referrer, if you can remember in the first video. Okay, so here when you scroll, it's showing that your current salary, that's the amount you are going to be getting if you have reached the minimum amount, like I showed you earlier in the salary chart. So if the minimum you have gotten is the 450,000 coin, the estimated salary that will be written here will be $1.8. Okay. Now let's scroll down. So here, today's task, it will show you the number of hours you have sat. So if you're in your room and you don't know how many hours that has been counted for you, you just come here and check how much you have done. Then the exchanges you've done will also show beside it. Okay. Now the tax for this cycle is, I told you a cycle is 15 days. Okay. So this cycle means within the 15 days, what you have done, it will tell you the total number of days that has been recorded for you, the total number of hours that has been counted for you, as well as the diamonds, and then the remaining salary. That's the salary you've accumulated over the cycle. Okay. Now it's also showing you the task in the previous 3 cycles. This is a new account, so I don't have any previous cycles, but you can see what we have here. Okay. So that's that about that. If you have any further questions, just drop the comment and then I'll do justice to that. So that's the first part I wanted to show you. Now the second part of it is the price list. Okay. The coin for Mashi app is the cheapest. Okay. 1,450 is equivalent to, this is the price list my coin seller sent to me. Okay. And she accepts both your transfer from your local bank account for those that are in Nigeria, as well as USDT for those that are outside Nigeria. So this one is not leaving out anybody. I'm not from Nigeria. How do I do it? You have to pay through your USDT. Okay. So if you want to purchase from this coin seller, $1 is equivalent, or 1,450 naira is equivalent to 120,000 coin. But I would advise you buy at least 2,900, which is equivalent to $2, and you're going to get 240,000 coin. Why that is if you remember in the part 1, I showed you a part where when you recharge up to $2, it will give you a certain amount of coin. The first one was 8,000 coin, and the second one, where we saw another tab, it shows that when you recharge up to $2, you get 2,000 coin, $3 you get. So our advice, the minimum you do, because if you recharge 1,000 for free, it's not going to add it up. That maybe you recharge $1 now, you recharge $1 later, you are not going to get that benefit until you recharge at once 2,900, so you can get the extra coin if you want it. But if you don't want it, you can do it as you like. I just wanted to explain that to you, so you can see the coin list. When you buy like $10, you get 1.2 million. That's enough to win you 5 million, 10 million. Okay, because the games are playing, the games are gaming. Okay, so as much as you are winning extra coin, make sure you are doing exchanges fast, and then don't forget to use that ranking gift, so that you vote for those that are ranking and then you get extra. And that's where we are going now. Okay, so there, how you can get to that ranking gift is, you come to your room tab, then click on activity. Okay, let it come up. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, so it won't be as long as the previous one. That previous one is too long. What's wrong with my network? Okay, let me go to my room again. Activity. Okay, it's coming up now. So you scroll down to where you see Strength White Tiger. Let's click on it. Strength White Tiger. I'm clicking on it now. Okay, so remember the guy I told you? Yeah. That's under the currents and rewards. You can see the first, second is the fourth on the list. So when you are here, as whichever one you use, you can see the top one is this lady here, the second one is this lady on red, the third one is this guy on white, and then the fourth one is the one I like using, is the one on black with his hand on his chin. Okay, so now whichever one you are using, just click on them on the picture, and then you see those that have used their coin to vote, those that have used their coin for exchange. Now let me scroll down. You can see the first person on the list is Cute Coco. She has done exchanges with this gift item worth 8.8 million. Okay, now let me scroll down. You can see that's top. Those that are up to top 10 will get a particular amount. I don't know. It is dependent on how much they're able to accumulate so far, or what ranking the person, that's the owner of that gift. Go. Sorry, I'm using go. For those that are not in Nigeria, apologies. Okay, the actual person, the gift you are using, the person that owns that gift, depending on the ranking they are, will determine the amount they are going to share among the top 10 votes using the voters using that gift. So now let me just scroll down. I just wanted to show you that I'm actually using this person. Look at me, I'm on number 16. So the more you do, the more you are going up the ladder, and the less you do, the more more you are going down the ladder. So initially I was on, I think, 13, but now they've moved me because I've not really done anything today. Okay, so try and use this gift item, or any other one that you see that is ranking. You can always come here to check those that are ranking if you want to do your exchanges, and then look at the competition. Like right now, if you know that you can beat this number one, 8.8 million, to be the number one, you can as well go ahead and do it. Okay, now let's look at the number one on the list for that gift item. That's the lady. Okay, the top here is 6.8. Imagine, those people that are using this guy are even more than those people that are using this lady, which is number one on the list. Okay, but the top giver here, the top user here, gifted herself worth 6.8 million, whereas this person that is using the one I've been using, if this person had gone to the first person, this lady, if she has used this lady, she will have been top one, and then the gap will be so wide between her and the next person. Look at, in the one I use, the competition is so close. You have 8.8 as the number one and 8.7 as the number two. So you can always come here and check which one you can use, and then there is limited competition so that you can rank and benefit from the reward. I think the reward is weekly. Okay, you get it weekly. Like we still have 4 days to go now. Okay, well, within 4 days we don't know what can happen. Who can still rank number one? For those that, for me that I'm on level 16, if I'm able to do maybe 50 million, maybe I'll be the top. You understand? So it depends on how much you're able to do your exchange so that you can get an extra reward. I think that's all that I have to say on this video. If you have any other question, please drop the comment, like, and share to your family and friends. Let's all benefit, from this side side income. It's not too much to make more money. Okay, so see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.